bagaikan dentuman baseline. Merekalah para pemantik kekacauan di Land of Dawn. Shogun dilawan. Astaga Lutfi, elegan mencuri perhatian. Bersiaplah terpukau oleh para jungler rupawan. Si darah dingin, ada Sky King, Nael, dan Kairi. Gerakan groovy, beatnya tak terprediksi. Simak lilis inisiasi sang pemberani. Finn, the human, and this is K-Boy. Sang Avenger, game changer, the gold standard, Eman, and Keldra. Masih pertarungan, maestro di Land of Dawn. Dengan kunci di EWC di tangan, sigap cari celah amankan kunci kemenangan. The Maestro Moreno dan Gila Sans.
You know we won't mess up with you, not our focus, and if you haven't noticed, we always nyalakan apimu, hadapi semua tantangan, hadang semua serangan, jatuh bukan halangan. Bakar semangatmu, janganlah engkau menyerah, kita akan buat sejarah.
Perjuangan mereka tak akan lengkap tanpa sang juru taktik. Dengan lembar-lembar catatan pelajaran dari kegagalan. Kini mereka sudah siapkan skema untuk kemenangan. The next MLBB Seasonal Ambassador membawa eSports Cup sebagai simbol perjalanan kedua tim. Di setiap kejayaan ada pengorbanan. Kemenangan harus direbut, mimpi harus dieksekusi. Dan kita semua hadir di sini menjadi saksi dan support sistem terdepan untuk kedua tim. Para super fans di rumah, para restreamer, talent, termasuk coach dan rival-rival yang sudah ditaklukkan sebelumnya menaruh harapan agar kita bisa kembali sejajar dan bersaing menjadi yang terbaik. Sudah terlalu panjang perjalanan kita, sudah terlalu keras kita berusaha. Doa dan dukungan menyertai. Kali ini peluang tak akan terlewati. We own this and we won't miss.
Kai, steady, on the Suyo. Lutfi walking back up. Now gonna be Kelro with the walk up as well. Niall wins out the Rectue and SOD lands a bit. Is able to collapse on him. A good queller is Kairi.
Picked up the juice in, now it's Kimmy.
Oh, he finds a taunt just at the edge. Niall with a bonk on Sans. Now Sim going down. Kairi looking for the play. Golden hour to save Niall and to zone Kai from getting a blade surge in. Now it's Lutfi cutting in after getting the top tempo to walk out of it. Keyboy gonna get caught by the frozen moment as Shogun jumps on Lutfi, who's already used the consecration. Now it's the turtle dance. Claude rotating as well. Kai winning on the retreat battle, but now gets stunned up in a bite bonk to send him back home. The SOD connect. Now they go in with the golden hour as well. As that's with it now. Looking for the tongue. Won't be able to find it as Kelra pocket lazy to win and purify. But Keyboy has the quick sand guard, pops it in, stays alive. Lutfi walks up to go for more damage. And Man doing more. Sans with the black shoes and Keyboy will hold out to this bush. Miss on the final slash from Shogun. He's trying to survive, just barely finished, trying to expedite this escape. Keyboy gets a kill on Finn, and it's 2 on Onic. Big bow from Niall though. Finds a taunt on Sans.
The cold-blooded killer does it again. Very, very spectacular. And now Bigatron take control.
Oh no, Purify, what Kelro? Oh my goodness, Niall! He's a man on a mission.
He got deleted just like that. And the chain CC works. Frozen moment to play with. Kyrie. Blade surge.
The way the taunt coming down, and look at the auto resets bonk as well. Niall is unstoppable. He's gonna have to give this turret away. The final smash locks him down though. He has the flicker. Can he get out in time? He's gonna get chain CC'd before he can even react. Moreno on those laser beams. shredding them down. Now it's Nile with a taunt on Sans. He has no Purify, but he's gonna have to pop the black shoes. Keyboy will die for his sins. He's so low, he gets away. But it's 2 flickers burnt by the mid duo of Onic.
Oh my goodness, look at the chain CC. So much control up top. Kyrie's doing heavy work on the structures. And minutes from now, 5 minutes from now, they have the power. But as of now, Nile is going to be unstoppable, especially in the Lord take.
This is why you don't give Finn to Marcel. He's just being an absolute menace as Nile picks up a kill for free. A monster kill for the cold-blooded jungler. Oh, Kelra able to react in time, but not Ludwig! He gets caught. That's a Uranus. That is the tankiest member on the team, melted like he's nothing.
For an hour.
Oh, catches Sans right in it. Nile's gonna be waiting for the timing right now as he jumps in and he finds it. Perfect. Godlike is a Nile. A man on a mission to show, perhaps, that he might be the best in Indonesia right now. A final slash from Shogun. Kyrie locked down by Nile. Big Bong sends him home. It's Nile, legendary. It's Moreno, the Maestro on a double. And it's Bigatron who claims Game 1 in the Grand Final.
They storm the gates of the Velodrome. And that is 1 door barge down. Bigatron by Vitality, leaving Onic speechless.
For the shifting skies, able to find it. Nile wins out the retreat battle as that's Ludwig. Chain CC'd. Kyrie in the midst of it all. Getting the big bonk, but it's not going to do enough damage as Shogun walks up again and stuns Keyboy. And it's Shogun who claims for...
When the Cloud and the Kimmy goes online, you have to frontline.
Look at that, Shogun just jumping in now. Knockout strike, and it's practically a solo. I mean, Nile retreat for sure, so he can't call it a Sokolil. Oh! Finn getting the fatal links. Now it's an all-in over on Moreno. Now with the shield unity onto Sans. He gets the diversion, but he's going to get taken out before he can even get through the teleport. Moreno on Keyboy already. Shogun holding the neutral objective. Kyrie right there. Keyboy, no mount to play with. Now it's going to be the all-in onto Finn, but he has a perfect match to get away just in time. It's Kelra who takes him out. Now pops in the Bonforce as he walks back up with the chrono dashes.
So fighting for the neutral objective here. Kyrie is close by, and Aman still yet to use his Blazing Duet. Maybe they can go for round 2. Shogun is close by, but the cycle is still not enough for Bigatron. No Finn as well. They're going to take the pit control.
This is great by Onic, maximizing the neutral objective advantage they've got and the resource advantage they've got. Now it's Shogun with a jump in 2. Sans gets pulled back straight into Moreno's laser beam. And now it's Kelra, who's already used the Purify. Now wants to go in. He's trying to go for the shield unity, but it's going to be under turret as Kyrie's able to peel for a bit. Now it's a big knockout from Lutpi in the back on Iman.
And they have to be wary of this Paquito, because in moments like that, he could be an assassin.
Kai's got to be careful now, but look at the Patrick coming around. Big ball coming out as the Fatal Links is able to land, but Moreno is going to get targeted by Lutpi with a knockout strike. Now it's the whole team trying to run them down. It's going to be Finn walking away. He will surely die to the hands of Lutpi.
Match.
Fatal Link to the perfect match. Aman going to be able to get out. Whoa! He actually dodged away, blazing away and flicker around, but now he goes for the BMI. A big ball! Kai wins the retreat, gets a buy one, get one as he gets the kill on Aman, and it's a shutdown for Sans.
A massive shutdown for the Luoyi. Hasn't shown, but now he gets spotted in the back of Finn.
Go for the Fatal Links, that's the question. He gets mounted before he can even do anything. That's a flicker around the Fatal Links. In desperation, Keyboy gets away. Shogun able to find 2 as Aman bases in, blazing away. Now the big ball comes around. And it's Kelra in the back surviving. Oh my god! Kelra, he finally, oh what? Lutpi saves him with a knockout.
Wow, the gold standard shows up again, but Lutpi steadfast to protect their main carry. Bobbing and weaving with the Summon Force, getting to the right targets, giving the right damage. Onic turn the game around, and they will get a Lord for themselves as well. Now they can work on the structures, now they can reassign the map.
Keyboy's gonna go for the knock-up as well. Finn goes into the back line and finds Fatal Link, but it's only onto one member. Aman! Dives and lays into where flickers in! And he finds the kill with Nile right there. A big ball goes, sends Finn home. Shogun will die to the mount as well as Lutpi comes in with the back line. Aman gonna go in for the gun down, but he's gonna be covered in the knockout strike, and now Aman gets away with a BMI Keyboy!
They're getting flanked from behind. Onic scatter Bigatron by Vitality. It looked like a winning team fight. They got Kelra, but they lost 3. And that's the trait they have to take. If they don't kill Kelra, Kelra's gonna go for them. And if they kill Kelra, the other members will go for them.
That's a big dispersion and rotation that landed on Moreno. They're gonna have to give this base turret in the mid lane, and Onic have finally cracked this base. Oh, Lord Take. Then gonna go for a perfect match on Kai. He wants to go in. Shogun jump in as well. They're gonna go for the fight instead, and they set their sights on Kelra. The god of the gold lane traded in for the Lord. Kyrie can't escape right now. He has full stacks. The diversion is there, and Onic get away just in time.
The great escape.
Wait,
saving them, but Lutfi
caught by the perfect match and attraction pulse on Moreno. Guns him down with those laser beams. Lutfi cannot survive.
He's dead. What is a boxer to a gunner? And Moreno gets the killing spree. Lord, still solo, concealed player. They're looking for the potential Fatal Links.
They want to go for the retreat right now with the Fatal Links. Fly! Still wins it out. Fatal Links, no! In the back line, locks on down. Kelra going to go for the Zaman Force now, and Mon flickers out of safety now. It's going to be him taken out by Kelra. Shogun in the air, going on, but it's Kelra within the crowd. He's going to be able to go for the Chrono Dash again, and Shogun goes for the chase. Kelra with the Chrono Dash. Lutfi jumping in, Shogun getting rid of Kelra. And now it's Lutfi and Keyboy versus the world. Now taken low, taken down already by Lutfi Ray as Keyboy stays alive, and Onic got the evolve forward.
Lutfi keeps the hopes alive. At least they have the evolved Lord Kyrie. Does not miss on the retribution. And Kelra bought so much time, surviving for the longest possible minute.
And be able to get the shifting skies now onto Keyboy, and that's going to be the jump to take his immortality down. Keyboy, can you survive? I think he might go for the mount. Oh God, Moreno just takes him out as the Lord gets dealt with. And the wave up top, and the game keeps on going. Oh my God. What is this? Pikachu with their awkward initiations again, the Fatal Links. Kyrie can't get away right now. Oh, with a blazing into what? And with a crowd. Shogun in the back now, jumping on Kelra as he goes into the air. But it is going to be Kelra cutting away as Lutfi jumps in, but Keyboy is isolated against everybody. The Maestro gets a double.
Get Kyrie and Keyboy in. At least it's going to add 4 magic damage for both Sans and Kelra.
Sans walks away from the traction pulse. Mid-wave gets cleared, but now they have a big evolve Lord up top, and they have split Onic up. The bottom lane is the priority for Onic, as they know that the top lane is for sure done.
Certain helmet as well for the Atlas. Attacking damage, replenish it as well if you want to
CO.
go for the second fight. Oh!
Fatal Links and Blazing to win with a crown! Doesn't win a crown as well. Zaman gets constant damage, he's able to get out with a BMI. Kelra onto Zaman Force, goes over to Chrono Dash. Shogun buys immortality in time, but can he survive? Kelra takes him down. The mid lane base trade gonna go down for Bigatron now as they back away. They've gotten the far lane, and they will say disciplined. Urgence.
The massive wave up top too, and these co-champs still laughing. But look at this, the taunt to Moreno.
Perfect match now as Kyrie's gonna be all alone. Fatal Links to lock him down, he's gonna go down. There's a free retry for Nile. Can he get it down? It's Moreno who claims it. Kelra with the Zaman Force already as Shogun goes into the air. Traction pulse locking him down as Keyboy goes for him out, but Shogun is able to get away as Zaman goes in for the hits as well. Immortality down. Kelra knows Zaman Force, but Lutfi jumps in and Moreno gets another kill on to Keyboy. Lutfi perfectly timed, jumping in with Kelra. And Mon looking for play, blazing to west! From him on, and now Moreno collapses from the other side. Kelra has the Zaman Force back up, and Mon is allowed to
Moreno.
It's going to be Kelra jumping in, but Iman is able to get away in time. Now with the Zaman Force built up already, it's going to be Shogun left to kill the god of the gold lane, but Kelra!
Kelra! The gold standard goes in for the last kill, Sans!
He's going down, and Mon's going to go for the chase. His main rival in 1v1 against Kelra. The Chrono Dash doesn't land. Kelra, how the hell are you still alive?
He survives, but does the base survive? This Lord will march into the base. They have to clear it quick. 4 members, 3 members standing strong. Kelra needs to hold.
Onic bought this man for a single reason, and it's to carry. Zaman Force over the blazing duet. Kelra's trying his darn best. He goes in, but Iman and Moreno end the game with a double.
Yet another stage set for him to become heroic, but Kelra loses out on the last push. The Lord marches to the crystal. Onic stumble. They lose game 2, and
uh-oh, Sans no purify. He's gonna get pulled down. Fury of the Phoenix, and that's the final slash on Lutfi. Pikachu winning all in. Keyboy gonna be taken very low. Shogun's still there. Penalty zone, but Kyrie is able to get the neutral objective, but that's Lutfi. having to flicker out. It's a kill for a neutral objective in the end. Into those big hits onto the turret. Keyboy might be going for the 1v1. Your Raging Sandstorm locks it down. Moreno so solid. Actually, a bit of an assist there by the Baksha, so never mind.
Bigatron, say something.
He tries to go in. Fear the Phoenix locks him down now. Shogun goes in into Sans. Comes in Beacon already down as Niles there. Going to be taken out as the SOD doesn't land. But now it's going to crash onto Shogun. No flicker already. Gets the stuns. Gets the resets. Moreno coming in. But Shogun, oh god. Disintegrating in the face of Onyx trio.
There is a lot of damage coming in from Lutpi there too.
The first few shots, the penalty zone locked in with the shield unity, but Shogun now has the resets. It's going to be the constant reset onto Lutpi with Nile on the heavy spin, but is it enough to take him down? Moreno rotating as well. Kelra with the SOD and Sans is right there with Kelra. Oh my goodness, Onic. They're angry. Is it a neutral objective? Finn with a jump on Lutpi. He's going to go for the perfect match as Keyboy goes on Amon, getting up a good few more poke. Fatal Links coming down as they go all in, even with the heavy spin. God dang.
To go back and test.
No course. Perfect match. The Raging Sandstorm baited out as now gets in the knockup. Shogun gets the kill. Kyrie with the shield unity. A man advantage for Bigatron as they go in as the SOD lands in the back line. But I don't think Kelra will take it just now. Kyrie, help away. Now gets out. Fury the Phoenix coming out as Iman is going to go over the damage again as Kyrie is going to get chain CC for Iman. He gets a free hit. Shogun with the final slash. The Spear of Misery doesn't pin Iman down onto Moreno, but it certainly picks Iman back up. It's a Purify though, baited out, and now Bigatron decide to disengage.
And Finn is looking at Nile. Kelra has to be careful.
He's gonna go for the pin.
Oh no!
Wow. What a read by Nile, straight into the gun in the gold lane.
Kelra gets taken down.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you'll pay for your sins, Nile, or maybe you won't. Wait a second, the whole team's right here. Nile gets away with the jump in. Kyrie. Shield unity body blocked by Shogun, and he has the vengeance still. The final slash lands onto us now. The whole team comes crashing down on him. Keyboy all alone, thrown back again. The fatal links by Finn drags him into the shots from Iman,
sending him to his demise. And Onic, they're still trying to bait something out of this. Closely.
Really good poke. Oh, wait, the fatal links. Everything thrown at Keyboy. Flicker in the Raging Sandstorm for just the fatal links. Shogun! Final slash lands on Lutpi, gets a massive penalty zone as the SOD lands as well with the Fear of the Phoenix. Rocks him down for just a bit. Lutpi able to escape for now as Keyboy jumps in, but that's going to be the heavy spin to pull Kelra away from the fight. Kyrie isolated now, the pin down as well, and no one dies in that skirmish.
Ooh, that was so close.
Wow. Already there, Moreno with the flicker out. Lutpi, oh no! He's all alone, and Bigatron know it. No way home. They're going to go on to him right now as Finn waits for the timing. Heavy spin on the Sans. He's going to get taken out! Completely out by the Panda! Lutpi next to the chopping block as Shogun jumps in and Finn in the back line. Gonna go for the big play. It is him zoning the boys as Kyrie gets locked down. And Mompog to the Blazing Duet. It's the Fatal Links on 1, not 5, but it's A-okay. As Moreno claims the kill on Keyboy. And Onic have been completely outplayed.
Big better.
Oh my god, I've been now bait up. He's gonna bait out the Purify. He's baited out the Purify. Now eyes on Finn as the Blazing Away gets used up with the BMI and the Purify out from Iman. Finn's gonna be looking for it. Lutpi with the penalty zone is now the Fury of the Phoenix lands onto 2. It's Iman going for the gun down with a melted gun, treading Lutpi down. He's trying to survive right now, but the base turret in the top lane is gonna get taken down, and Iman gets a killing spree and a turret in the mid lane. Finn! Oh! Fatal legs by Finn! Gets Kelra down! Bigatron on the verge of match point. Now it's Keyboy in the back, looking for the Clouds to send something to fight back.
Oh my god, Keyboy next to the menu, probably Shogun.
He goes in, wants to go for the stun. Sans caught in the bad spot right now. Final flash! The Purify out by Sans, but it's Crystal in the back. Heavy spin and the resets already. Iman stays targeted on the base, and Onic fall again. The red robots secure match point. Chance. No chance to react. Oh, he pulls Kelra all the way. He's going to go for the kill. And that's KCC. Kelra taken out already on the Brody. The strong side Brody. Down. Now going to go in. That's Keyboy with the Law and Order. Finn. Flicker in out the safety as that's a retribution by Kai. And Nile's going to go for the fight instead as Iman's right there. And Kyrie walks up with a heavy spin, gets used as a turret of memory. Takes Nile very low, but not down just yet. That sounds of the flicker, taking Nile down. Moreno right there, and Onic are alive. Lord's pathway. Keyboy able to get the Law and Order. Now the final slash, great dodge by Keyboy. Heavy spin to lock him down. Shogun zoned away. Keyboy stays alive for a bit, but Moreno takes him out of the fight.
Onic wants to collapse on Shogun.
Yep, that they do. They're gonna get the torn apart memory as well. Well, Shogun with a jump all around, but it's not gonna be enough for him to survive. Kelra, his first kill in the game. Moreno, no black shoes, has to flicker out. Sans trying to go in. Now Finn with the Raging Sandstorm, lands it on Sans and Keyboy. Kelra still there to look for the damage. Now jumps in with a headbutt, and Mon! With a lazy new end, and now the heavy spin. Lippy comes into the Raven Spider. Now jumps in on the Kelra right now. Finn jumps in the back line and is able to trash him down. That's a kill. And Mon right there with the help of Lippy. He's gonna go for the Raging Slashes. And it takes him on down.
Lutpi again, the beacon of hope for Onic. It looked like everything was lost. They took down Eman and Nile. Lutpi still staring at the eyes of death. But Kelra has to be careful. Finn is looking for a flank angle. If they don't detect him, he's gonna be toast.
Moreno with the flicker out of the glorious pathway. Shogun with the final slash on the Keyboy right now. Zaman takes the damage, but he purifies out of the stack from the Brody.
The Lord.
Takes him on down. Oh. He's good for Kai. Kelra goes for the sun. He goes for the kill. The torn apart memory doesn't land, but it's a flicker in. And the Sky Piercer stack. Moreno in the mid lane, taken down by Sans. As Shogun and Finn get rid of just one. Now it's Shogun trying to survive. Kelra looking for the stacks. Shogun with a stun on Lutpi. The Vengeance still ready, but he has to escape as Lutpi's trying to go in for the chase. Giving him Ozzy with the Raven Spider. That's the final slash, and it's a kill. Over to Lutpi.
They were trying to give him the Sky Piercer stack, but still a kill is gonna be valuable. Plus the Lord too.
Jump onto Finn. Finn with the flicker in forward as the rest of the team tries to kite back as Aman does damage on a Kai, but a big bonk comes in. And that's a kill over. Torn apart memory coming down as Kelra gets a double. Shogun gets the kill on Sans. And now it's Lutpi shooing Bigatron members away, and they have Kelra on 30 stacks.
And now they will siege onto the base of Bigatron by Vitality. 20 seconds for Nile and Moreno, 15 for Finn. What are they gonna look for? The final slash misses, but at least it clears out the wave. The minions, Eman pops with a nature.
That with a nature was almost too early. The torn apart memory landed. Finn is up. Eman's gonna go for it. They're gonna go for the base straight up right now. The Blazing Ray gets used up, and Eman's gonna get taken going down by the Kai Fredrin. Finn with the Raging Sandstorm. Moreno back up. That's Finn still alive somehow. And Shogun is already dead, but Kelra wants to go for the end, and now it's gonna be Moreno with the jump again. The heavy spin denies him away from the end. Lutpi's still there. Moreno gets rid of him. Onic forces a game 5.
It is not as easy to take down that empire. The dynasty still stands, even with the castle walls broken and the gates open. But Onic, they have been tested.
Dragon coming down now onto Kai. Petri as well. Kai gonna be caught in the RWM. Shogun's just taking him out. Onic forced a fight that was just not favorable for them. And now in Sans, walking up again. Looks like he's gonna be trying to go for the Raven Spider. He still has it. He jumps on the Shogun who doesn't have anything, but now it's gonna be Shogun trying to get the DOT. Gets it in time, but he gets stunned up, and in the end, it's Moreno who gets the kill. And it's Bigatron with a big win early. Trying to go on Lutpi now as he's gonna have to take, I think, a stun from Finn. He's trying to jump in now. Nile as well. Black Dragon Form coming down as Nile's gonna go in, and that's gonna be the RWM, and Kai mounted on, thrown back. Lutpi going for the damage, but it's just not enough right now as BTR are too tanky. Spear of Misery from Eman. Shogun tearing them apart as the retreat comes through, and Eman's gonna go for the kill on Lutpi.
Lutpi shoved back. It was Eman saving Moreno with that Spear of Misery, and Bigatron by Vitality. They pulverize Onic. The Sky Kings, completely clueless in most of the team fights. They are lost. And the damage, Lutpi.
Oh, Shield Unity petrifying the Furious dive into the Dragon now. Pops into Poissons. Onic collapse on him, but I don't even think this is a good idea. The whole team's coming down. If they can survive for just a more, oh, they do! Fitting with the slam and the pass, and now the Mount Down is asking for the mobilization! Shogun and Nile against the Sky Kings! One last shot in there. He's gonna go for the mount, and now it's Lutpi baited in by the Maestro. He's able to flick around the safety. Now the glorious pathway coming down as Shogun to be confident, lazy to weapon. Shogun is able to turn things around for a bit. And Mine gonna go for the 3 hits. Been stunned by the Law and Order. Kyrie on the steed. What? They're truly out. Sans becomes a beacon, bring Finn back. Now it's gonna be Finn to target it down, but he is able to find a mount on the boy. That's the full damage on Lutpi. Gets the Spear of Misery! And an SOD! That's Shogun!
He's gonna fall to Shogun too! Bigatron by Vitality turn the pages! And now the castle walls are breached, slowly but surely.
Surely. Look at the piercing damage again. Now gonna be lifted up, but he's still able to pop in towards the Poissons for a bit. Onic defend. Just a base turret taken by Bigatron, as that's the nature for Eman. A big power spike. There is very little magic damage from Onic.
Never. The Lord will come marching in. Up top, down bottom, still intact, but they go for the conceal play.
Spin in the bottom lane, gonna go for Kai! He's dead, the Sky King is fallen! The walls are crumbling! The throne is burning! Onic have dealt with the Lord. Pokemon's gonna be poked down by Moreno. No RBM, but the dragon comes around as the P comes in again. But that's gonna be Iman, piercing him down. That's the mount down as the P goes out! A full fight onto Kelra with a blazing new as able to survive right now. Sans goes in again. He pulls Shogun back.
Another minute.
And Moreno takes him out. 8 years ago, the Red Robots entered this league with a dream. And for 8 long years, that dream was buried beneath heartbreak. Third places, near misses, collapsed runs. And a name they could never escape. They return to the workshop again, and again, reforging the steel, rewiring the circuitry, waiting for the day it would finally be complete. And today is that day!
For years, this arena echoed with the same story. The same colors, the same rulers, the same champions. But every fortress has a day when the gates are finally opened. And tonight, the Velodrome tells a different tale. A tale of patience. Of a team that waited years for a moment that will last forever. Thrones are not given. They are earned through sacrifice, through heartbreak, through the courage that keeps going when the story refuses to reward you. Tonight, they occupy the empire, the dynasty. For a brief moment meets the resistance. And for now it ends. After years of searching for a seat at the table, Bigatron have not merely joined the kings, they have become the kings.
The Maestro Moreno from season 10. Eman season 13. Shogun season 16. With Nael. And Finn the Human, who's been entrusted all the way from season 13, but had never seen stage play, was only on the bench up until they finally trusted him last season, a whole entire season. Nael, the scapegoat, always blame K-Dot, the man from MBL, Erpam, coach, goddamn Panda.
Everyone, a part of the machinery that refuses to fall when everyone doubts them, that refuses to surrender when they get dismantled. And for once, the Sky Kings, after so long being up in the clouds, they get a taste of what it feels like to stand deep underground. Immortal no more. They'll have to fight back next season.
We have crowned our King Phoenix.
Wow, Onic returning again to the place they call home, the place they call their empire, where the dynasty has been carved for years. 100% win rate in the sacred arena. Bigatron committed sacrilege right in the grounds where the Sky Kings rest. And now they rest for good. Because Bigatron are back.
The red robots stand upon the ruins of the greatest empire Indonesia has ever seen.
Look at that silverware.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bigatron by Vitality are champions!
Champions, finally. Now they can open that cabinet they've been waiting to fill with the silverware. They are your King Phoenix of MPLID Season 17. But that is it from us, from Realize, and from Mirko. And from Mirko, it's a thirst finally quenched.
Saja, siapakah yang akan menjadi Final MVP? Siapakah ya? Siapa ya kira-kira? Bikin Troopers siapa? Inilah dia, Final MVP dari Bigatron by Vitality. Moreno! Moreno the Maestro, sang kapten berseason-season yang membela Bigatron by Vitality. Saat ini, selain mendapatkan title terbaru, rupanya ia juga merebut gelar Final MVP.
Yes, di mana perjuangan yang luar biasa sekali dari Moreno. Tapi kita akan mengundang kepada Ibu Vina Julita selaku Infinix Indonesia PR and Social Media Manager untuk dapat memberikan Infinix Trophy, device dan juga giant check kepada Final MVP kita, Moreno.
Moreno. Kali ini di season 17, semua mata tertuju pada Moreno. Satu mid laner yang terlihat begitu berbeda. Dia mendapatkan Final MVP dari performa yang luar biasa, performa yang apik dan mekanik yang apik.
Memberikan kejutan yang luar biasa di playoff stage dan Moreno berhasil mendapatkan gelar Final MVP di Ambil Indonesia Season 17.
Sang kapten, The Maestro, Moreno.
Ke arah trofinya, ke arah piala kalian. Nantinya akan diangkat bersama-sama karena ini adalah kemenangan kalian. Ini adalah gelar kalian, The New King Phoenix. Inilah dia, Bigatron by Vitality.
Ini adalah momen untuk bikin Troopers yang telah dinantikan. Momen untuk merayakan bahwa The New King Phoenix telah hadir, telah terlahir sejarah baru bagi Bigatron by Vitality. Itulah dia. Semua mata tertuju pada Bigatron by Vitality. Mereka telah berjuang